There are many entries here at the honor the Sodor. Something are old friends or new friends. New or old. Let's all remember their names about when someone has to stop at the station. I can say, can you guess who this is? Just like Mr. Narrator from Thomas did. Now, watch this. Let's know their names about Thomas and his friends. Can you guess who this is? Julian is a different kid. He has glasses on and pretty eyes. You know, Julian loves to laugh. He goes to Costa Rica with his dad. Then he told his dad for Tommy when he ate them all. Yep. But when his dad just told him for Tommy. Yep. When it was his birthday, his family is trying to sing to him happy birthday. Together, they're eating the cake together. Can you guess who this is? Maya looks different, girl. She has glasses on, like Hunyan did. Sometimes she laughs a little, but she just looks very unhappy. Yep. When Maya told her dad about she wants to go to waterfall, her dad just telling her. But Maya loves to pet the dog. But she can't. She wants to go to the waterfall. When Maya has a new glasses on, her old glasses are kind of small. Yeah, her glasses has a circle on her eyes. Can you guess who this is? Brittany is from Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakle and Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. She loves to get out the box with the girls. Today, she's talking to Alvin about Ian. But Brittany was kind of a little bossy or crabby at him. But when Brittany just fell, she was still being mean to Alvin because all the people started laughing at her. But Brittany was kind of cross. And then she laughed, going, ha 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 ha. Yep, but when Ian just pushed Janae and Eleanor, Brittany just stays here. But Brittany was kind of very unhappy right now. Can you guess who this is? Oh yeah, it's Leo stopping at the station. It's called a train station. Leo's favorite thing, that's his baton. He can get the music to get louder and quieter. Crescendo. That will make the tunnel, the witch, and the tunnel. When it's growing bigger, when it's not big enough. But the tunnel is kind of bigger enough. That was big enough for Rocket. Then Leo is going inside a rocket when he chucks into the tunnel. When Leo told the Rocket about when he made it, there was the end of a train tracks. Can you guess who this is? Quincy is the little white dog. He loved to steal things. He was a bad dog. He's stealing the socks, and he's stealing Barney. He's just trying to bark at the person, and he's being mean to him. All the person will be mean to Quincy a lot when he's pointing at his head or face. Then when Quincy is trying to bark at him, he's trying to be bad. But when Quincy was um being bad again, he would be bad at the person. But he hates singing "I Love You" song. Yep, and that's why he's bad. Can you guess who this is? Alvin is a chipmunk. He loves to push nuts in the tree when it started to come out. And he says, whatever. Then comes out of the tree tunnel. But Alvin is kind of bad. And then his more, Alvin built a fire when Dave and Claire just saw him. Dave throws to Alvin. Then Alvin says, hey. Then Alvin is trying to hit Dave's face. Now Alvin is trying to bite Ron and his friend on his butt when Ron says, ow, and that hurt. Alvin's crocodile teeth hurts. It's kind of shot. Can you guess who this is? Simon is a chipmunk too, like Alvin. Altogether, they're both taller and the same. When Simon has a new glasses on from Dave, he asks him, what's that? Then he says, wow, that will help him see better. When Simon talked to Ron, he go inside in the classroom. But when Simon being mean to Alvin, they were fighting. Yeah, and they're getting angry. But when Simon grunted to Ron, he loves to talk to them. Then Ron just started to throw it to him, to the garbage. But when Simon just screams, he says, ow! And he grabs Alvin. But when they're fighting out of the dirt. Can you guess who this is? Annie is Leo's little sister. She is the singer that she sings into a microphone. But when Annie wants to talk to her toy named Purple Plane, she's just saying she. But Annie's mouth open wide and says ah when Purple Plane, is trying to fly. When she's flying around and around. When Annie sings a song into the microphone, she's inside of Rocket. When Quincy is trying to listen to songs, he closes his eyes. Yeah, and so is Annie. She loves to close her eyes and sing. Can you guess who this is? Theodore is a chubby chipmunk that Alvin and Simon. But when the donut just fell into his head, he said, "Ouch." When Theodore ate the chocolate in the house, Dave just told him to spit it out. Then Theodore just says, "Mm-mm," and says, "No." When Theodore gulps in the chocolate, he's really hungry. Yep. But then when he ate the chicken nuggets, everyone started to cheering for him. And now, when Theodore just ate the donut, he doesn't want to share it with his friends. When Theodore saw the eagle, he screams. But when Theodore watched the TV about the Jungle Monster was bad when he's trying to get the people. When Theodore says it's dark, he gives the nuggets to Dave from a jungle. Can you guess what this is? Gil is from Bubble Guppies. He's a boy and has blue eyes and blue hair. Now they look the same. When Gil loves to play with Bubble Puppy, it's his favorite game, sit and stay. When he walks away, Bubble Puppy just stays. When Gil saw Bubble Puppy was gone, he doesn't know where he went. But Bubble Puppy just teased him. When Gil just spins around and around and he fell, and then he laughed. Can you guess who this is? Super White is a super guy when he's flying around. When he was flying, he passed the super letters when they're red. Super White loves to read the story about King Andy loves spaghetti. But when Super White looks at another super readers, he's asking them about the super letters to know which letters you find and which ones and which letters. Can you guess what this is? The super letters were on the elevator and they're coming out. When Super White looks to super readers, he asking them about the super letters, which letters did you find, which letters, and which ones. Yeah, the super letters were appeared. The super letters is called S, P, and E. They're out of the elevator. Can you guess who this is? Eleanor is from Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakquel and Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. When Eleanor gets stuck on the door, he says she's stuck and is trying to help her out. Then he pulled her extra hard. When Eleanor got hurt. But when Eleanor fell, she got hurt by her foot. When all the others just saw her falling. But she feels better to walk slowly. Can you guess who this is? Jeanette is from Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakquel and Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. When Jeanette get out the box, she and the girls get out to each other. When Jeanette says on the pajamas, that's what she says. When Jeanette has ate them, she spits it out. And she was coughing 4 times and touching her tongue. And ew, and she says it's not. The bark is not good for her. Yeah, they will spit it out. But when Zoe got her, Jeanette ate the coin on her mouth and she spits. What Jeanette says, la, when Zoe's basketball is trying to chase her after her. Yeah, when Jeanette keeps hiding. Yeah, in the tunnel on the ground. But she's okay right now. Yahoo! Can you guess who this is? Thomas is the #1 blue engine. He's a cheeky little engine who also gets in the scrapes. Using by be able to do things best up the very successful engines. But clouds now has gone in Thomas's life and he soon buzzed about again. Parents' part of the yard, it's the very own branch line at which Thomas was sincerely proud. When Thomas traced Diesel, he saying, "Stop, Diesel, stop." And he's tracing Scruff. And he says, "Stop, Scruff." And Thomas is chasing the car on the track. And chasing the runaway kite. And he's chasing the runaway kite too much. And now he runs out of coal. But he do run out of coal. He is puffing again. And he's puffing fast. All his friends got the kite. It's called Sir Topham Hatt's grandchildren's kite. Good job! You have successfully learned their names about the friends. And whoa, that's a lot of friends. And that's a lot of their names. Do you want to choose the play again button? Or do you want to press the menu button? Which one, friends? Which one? The menu? Okay, press menu to leave.